We just arrived at Pazo Baion, one of the most famous wineries here in Galicia. Three main characteristics or three main facts that we want to discover about the bodega or the winery is one, it's got the richest history in all of Galicia. It goes back centuries, goes through several owners. It's even owned or formerly owned by the government. And then the second thing, it's a single vineyard winery. All the grapes at the vineyard are collected here and processed here. They don't bring outside grapes, which is really fascinating. So it was the first single vineyard here in Galicia. And the third thing that I've already discovered is the amazing, beautiful views and the landscapes of the winery. So those are three things that make this bodega so unique and distinctive, and we can't wait to bring you over and visit this bodega in the fall of 2018.
My visit was led by Eugenia Castro. She guided me through the bodega and informed me on the history of the bodega, which is very rich, and also informed me about plans to make the palace into a hotel.
Vas a ver cómo ya empieza la viña a brotar, ¿no? Empiezan a hacer.
Eventually, we made our way to an old stone pigeon house, which the bodega has converted into a cozy tasting room, which is perfect for rainy and cold days. We then made our way to the processing rooms to learn about how the bodega makes their wine.
So we just entered the processing room. As you saw, we saw the winery, we saw the tasting room. We walked in now to where they process the wine, which is very complicated, pretty high tech. It will go through several processes where the skins of the grape are removed, the stems are removed, and then the juice is shot back through this pipe, and then it comes right into here. So the bodega is conducting experiments from having all the processed wine into these large metal containers and putting them into wooden barrels that are French oak. And there's also a very cool thing that I'll show you in a little bit of a container that's made out of concrete, and they're doing tests on the wine, storing the wine there for a while. So really fascinating. And also something of note, this entire processing room used to be a cow stable many, many centuries ago, but really a cool place, what they've done with it. It's huge, and it's, again, like I said before, it's very high tech. It's tasting time, folks. This is what I've been waiting for.
Por el fondo de alvarillo, porque es un clásico.
Okay.
Este es el alvarillo clásico.
Clásico.
Cuando pides un alvarillo es esto. Entonces vamos a partir de la base y a partir de ahí nos vamos a ir a diferentes elaboraciones para que veas qué tan diferente puede ser la misma variedad de uva.
Vale. I had an amazing time here at Pazo Baion. Very educational, informative, learned a lot about the history of the bodega, which is, like we said earlier, the richest history in all of Galicia for a bodega. The wine is fantastic, the views are beautiful. So I'm off to my next stop, off to a next bodega here in Galicia, and we'll keep you posted, and thanks for tuning in.